How do you set a goal? Everyone talks about SMART goals. They need to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, timely. So each goal, not I want to lose weight. I want to lose 10 pounds by January 30th. It's specific. It's measurable. You can achieve that. It's relevant. Like, I need to lose the 10 pounds. And it has a timestamp, January 30th. I got to get this done by January 30th, right? So some people, I'm leading this goal planning session. I do it every year. I learned it in the core in 2011 and 2010. And I've been doing it ever since with everyone that I love, all my realtor partners. It's been awesome. But so many times when I lead this every year, year after year, it seems like people are making goals like, hey, I want to save more money. That's way too vague. You need to make sure that each goal that you set is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. And you hear about SMART goals all the time and that acronym, but it's the biggest mistake that I see people make. They set their goals too high, or it's not specific. It's way too general. So as you go into this time of year, mainly people are setting goals around income. I want to make 120,000. So there's a million different, goal planning templates or business planning templates that are out there that are super simple. I've used 120,000 here for our example, and you can use 240 and pull this or whatever you want. I just kind of wanted to have an example, but in this example, this is the business plan that everybody uses. I want to make $120,000. My average commission is $3,000 a loan. So I know I need to fund 40 loans. Well, if I need to fund 40 loans to hit that 120, and I'm probably going to lose, 20% of the things that are locked, then I need 80% of my locked loans. So I need 50 locks in order to get 40 loans. And to get 50 locks, I probably am going to need 100 applications. Now, I realize that that's an insane, if you have 100 app deals, you're probably pulling through a lot higher than 50%. So you could change these percentages, but to get those 100 applications, I need 200 leads. So, that's what, 17 leads a month. And to get those 17 leads a month, I know I need X amount of referral partners because I'm getting this many leads per referral partner now. Well, you just changed your focus now off of the money and onto the referral partner, which is going to give you a shorter, more specific goal and change your mindset around something that's probably going to be a little more enjoyable. And that's going out, forging those relationships, doing what you do best, which is building rapport. And that's how almost all business planning goes. You start with an income goal that you want to make, and then you slowly chip around into how many leads do I need to get every single month to hit my goal. And then you just set up an action plan around getting those leads. How did you get the partners that you have now? Look at your business this month. Where did it come from? And if you wanted to 12x that, you need 12 times the referral sources, and you've got to go out and get those, referral sources. But before you go into that business planning, and there's a million different templates out there. I've been using the Building Champions one for years and years and years as just like a simple dashboard for my income goal. But I also think you really need to think about goals and balance in every area of your life, especially with your ops people and with yourself, to what Chris was just talking about. To get that balance, which everyone desperately needs right now, it's better to evaluate every area of your life, not just how much money you make. And I think that's where this Wheel of Life, which if you'd like a copy, email us. We'll send you a copy. I think I have a fillable PDF version that we can send to you. It's all over the internet. You can just Google it. But I love this scenario because instead of just evaluating where you're at or where you need to be from a business standpoint, you're evaluating 7 different areas of your life. Your life as it relates to money, as it relates to work, as it relates to yourself and how you feel about yourself, your love life, family, your friends, and spiritual. And spiritual, a lot of people think that this means religious, and it doesn't. They're two different things. So you don't need to be religious in order to be spiritual. But I think if in planning 2021, it's never been more important for all of us to take a look at our life, to slow down and think about, hey, what are 2 goals I can set in my life that I want to accomplish in 2021 around money? I can tell you right now, I have not kept track of my spending as diligently as I want to and need to. And if I'm being honest, I don't know that I will in 2021. So a goal for me around money might be that I hire someone, a personal bookkeeper, to look at my finances and look at my budget and tell me if I'm on track. Maybe we just meet once a month. But that way I've got a personal trainer for my money, because I don't want to just write, hey, I would like to spend less, right? That's not a goal. But if I say, hire a personal bookkeeper that reports to me every Friday on my spending, and to have a meeting once a month with my wife about our spending at the end of the month, that's a very specific, measurable, timely goal, right? It's achievable. It's gonna, when I look back in 2021 at this time at my goals, I'm gonna say, hey, I achieved this. Versus if I say, hey, I'd like to spend less in 2021, that's likely to not happen, because it's gonna rely on me in one of the busiest times of my life to do something that I don't really want to do, to be honest. I don't want to think about it. I want it to happen, but it'd be a much better approach to, put everything into Mint or to hire a personal bookkeeper, like I said. So you get the idea, right? But I'll do this today with my entire team. I do it with my wife. I do it with my best friends. And we just sit around and we talk about each of these areas of our life, and we come up with a couple of goals in each area. And then we'll look today, we'll pull out all the ones that we did from last year, and you'll see that a lot of the goals, if you do nothing but write it down in this session that I lead takes about 90 minutes. And if you do nothing but write it down and put it away, and that's all you did, you will accomplish these goals. It's like clockwork, even without thinking about it, just because you've gone through the exercise. But most of us, I would say greater than 80% of the people that I get together who are very successful people in a lot of ways, do not go through this exercise. They don't stop, especially when they're as busy as we all are, to take inventory in each area of their life, create these goals, and create better balance.